Hi everybody, and welcome into my channel. Happiness. Let's get some messages from Spirit, see what you need to know, what you need to hear today. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please protect us in this space today and bring us messages of love and light, and guidance and healing and hope for my collective. Make sure this reading reaches those that need to see it. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear at the time they're viewing this reading? Today, you guys, is the 30th of April 2026, so that makes tomorrow the 1st of May. How does this happen? The year is going away so fast ahead of us. Let's tap in, guys. What do we need to know? Pick these up. Tap in. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is it this collective needs to know today for their highest good and the highest good of all? Am I repeating myself? 5 of Wands. This is trouble and strife. The word of strife, it says on this card. This is the what's the name of this deck? Come to me, come to me. Hermetic Tarot. Sorry guys. Ace of Wands. 5 of Wands to the Ace of Wands. What is this? A lot of cards want to come forward. Woo, a lot of excitement in your energy today. You're feeling fired up. That's fire energy on the table so far. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is this? You want to pursue a new idea, a new opportunity. 5 of Wands talks about trouble and strife, obstacles and challenges. This is your present situation. 6 of Wands is a victory, Lord of victory. Public recognition, being celebrated, something crossing over the finish line. That's what you need to focus on. In the recent past with the Ace of Swords, which is an opportunity to speak the truth, an opportunity for victory. It's all very resonant. 3 of Swords is in the underlying. Ouch, that hurts. 3 of Swords talks about heartbreak. What do we have for the near future for this collective, please, Spirit? This Star card, card of Pisces. So look at this, guys. There's a lot of energy here. We've got the Wands, we've got the air, we've got the Aquarius. Aquarius. Did I say a card of Pisces? That's a card of Aquarius. Beg your pardon. Yeah, the only thing we don't have is a Pentacle. Let's keep on going. What's your guidance from Spirit here today, you guys? What's the guidance from Spirit? The Magician. You're all amazing master manifestors, trying to bring something in at the moment, and that's what the guidance is from Spirit. 4 of Wands, the Lord of perfected work. 4 of Wands is another crossing over the finish line victorious card. It's the Happy Families card, happily ever after. 4 of Pentacles, 4, 4, 4. What is going on? 4 of Pentacles. Lord of earthly power. This is kind of protecting your resources in some fashion. Let's have a look and see what comes in for your potential outcome, guys. What do we have? Whoa. A few cards want to jump here for you. I don't know. Lots of energy. Every single one of them. Look at this. Behave. We'll give it a knock on the door. Behave. We'll slow it down a little bit. What's in your potential outcome? The 10 of Cups, you guys. This is just brilliant. This card's falling out of my hands. No. We will come back to, hopefully. The Universe card came up there, but we'll see it doesn't come back again. That's the World card in tarot. In this tarot deck. So 10 of Cups, bliss, happily ever after, happy families, all your wishes coming true. Guys, this is a very powerful read. What is happening? Let's try and the beads. Okay, will that be alright? Yes. The beads, very much protected by Spirit, you guys. Do you have any realization? Eight of Swords at the back of the deck. This is the self-imposed prison of the mind. Lord of Shortened Force, it says. We'll keep on going and we'll see what we get in our clarifiers. Okay, so Five of Wands with the Ace of Wands for this collective. What is this, please, Spirit? Every card wants to show itself. Five of Wands, the Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. This is powerful. Four of Cups at the back of the deck. Can be a card of boredom. It says Lord of Blended Pleasure. Four of Cups is often that thing if you're looking at, all the cups spilt over and you miss an opportunity coming in because of that. So let's see, we'll gather these up and have a look. Five of Wands, trouble and strife, right? Ace of Wands is like maybe out of these troubles there's one that's actually something that you want to go ahead with, an opportunity. So discernment might need to be used at this time, but yeah, maybe it's also it can be seizing an opportunity to get away from this Five of Wands, because nobody wants that sort of strife and obstacles and challenges. Whatever obstacles and challenges you have maybe in your area, you want to come away from them and follow some kind of a driving force within you, a passion of yours. It's an opportunity based on a passion of yours. And the Queen of Pentacles then, this is the first, no it's not, the Four of Pentacles came here, but yeah, in this spread here, it's the first time we're seeing the Pentacles in the central spread, which is interesting. And this is the Queen of the Thrones of Earth. It's Earth energy, yes. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? Now, those signs may or may not be strong in your chart, or you may or may not be that those signs. The Queen of Pentacles is a person, who embodies the feeling of home as the motherly energy. Five of Wands, Ace of Wands, Spirit, what is this? Yeah, you're feeling grounded and stable when you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Feeling like you're the boss in your household or at work or wherever it is, but you're the kind of the nurturer, the homemaker, the one that provides security and stability. Male or female, again, it's just that energy of the card. Let me see. Yeah, so something here between the Five of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe like these Five of Wands could be your responsibilities and problems and things like that come up, trouble and strife and obstacles and challenges. And then you have this inspired idea to embrace this seed of passion. It just came through. Thank you, Spirit. And to, feel secure enough to go after this pursuit that you want to do. Okay, we'll figure it out as we go along. It'll become clearer. Stand by. Six of Wands in what you need to focus on. This is a victory. So being victorious, overcoming your obstacles and challenges, perhaps. Breaking them down to see what do they amount to really. Four of Swords is your clarifying card there, and that's a card of rest. We've got the Princess of Pentacles here now, and this is like the apprentice to the Queen. There's princesses in this deck. Princess of Echoing Hills. So this is kind of, what you need to focus on. Rest. Victory and rest and recovery. Healing. Lord of Rest from Strife. Yeah, definitely. You could be going somewhere. See, it says Lord of Strife there. Lord of Rest from Strife up here. So that's telling me, you're overcoming this strife, but you will need to recover from it afterwards. This is like recovery, healing, renewal, just getting more sleep, taking your time to be alone if it needs be. And Six of Wands then, if it's clarifying, the Six of Wands is kind of saying you need to find a balance, strike a balance between rest and play, quite literally rest and celebration. And the Princess of Pentacles, it's like, yeah, you should have that feeling of feeling young and free. The Princess of Pentacles, this is gorgeous, and to embrace that at the moment. when you focus in on things that you want to grow and you want to move forward after some passion of yours. Okay, I hope this makes sense to somebody. It's kind of a mixed up energy coming through. There's the Queen of Swords, the back of the deck. So the recent past, it could have been a Queen of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that might have spoken some hard truths, or you could have been this person to speak these hard truths to people. Like, she does not mince her words, this Queen of Swords, and she stands for her boundaries and sticks up for herself. And with the Ace of Swords here and the Nine of Swords, all about talking, memories, conversations, something, communication. Nine of Swords is, you know, way too many worries, and you're up in your head and you're actually overthinking at night and stuff like that. It's tough, it's really getting you down. You're getting anxious and depressed and stressed out in the recent past. And the Ace of Swords then is like having a victory over this, overcoming this. And I think that Queen of Swords is very much part of it. It could have been an air energy, male or female, again, it doesn't matter. But yeah, maybe you are this Queen of Swords, you embodied that energy, and you just said, you know, this Ace of Swords is like an opportunity to get to the root of a matter here. What is it that's causing your anxiety in the night? So that's brilliant. You did that in the recent past, guys. This looks so good. You know, by harnessing this energy of the Queen of Swords, you stood up for yourself. You spoke out what needed to be said, and you're starting to, you know, tackle this Nine of Swords feeling. You really did take on that energy of the Nine of Swords, that kind of feeling being held back, the stuff gets in your way, your own thoughts even going against you sometimes, the Nine of Swords. And that Eight of Swords, there is a victory over that for sure. We've got the Three of Swords though in the current underlying, in the current energy, and the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands at the back of the deck. There's an awful lot of energy's taken from you. Ten of Wands, Lord of Oppression, it says here, and it is just that, you know, having too many responsibilities, too many things you need to take action on, feeling under the weight of the world, just came through there. So Three of Swords then in the underlying energy, it says Lord of Sorrows, heartbreak and heartache here for sure, from the previous escapades in your lives, whatever, you know, previous hurts for sure. And the Seven of Swords is then to clarify it. It's like there's some things that were hidden from you. This is a trickster energy, you know, like feeling paranoid about things as well is another thing that's coming through, that you're having to be defensive, maybe having to hide things yourself. Maybe you're hiding the fact that you have 3 heartaches here at the moment. Okay, we'll keep going. The Star card is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, and I love this card. And there's the Strength card, which is the number 8 in the major arcana. And if you look here, this is card, oh sorry, 17. My eyes are very bad, sorry you guys. I thought that was card 18. The Star card is card of Aquarius. This is in your near future. It's a card of healing, of hope, wishing upon a star, your dreams coming true. Yeah, and with the Eight of Pentacles, this is Lord of Prudence. So the Eight of Pentacles to me is always, you know, that card of working hard and being proud of what you create in the world. You know, it's really bossing up kind of energy. You're stepping up and you're stepping into your power here for sure. Especially in this star energy as well. Like there's such power to that star energy and such hope and ambition. Especially in regards to Pentacles energy, you know. Fortitude then at the back of the deck is the Strength card in this deck. Daughter of the Flaming Sword. So this is Leo energy. It's about courage, being brave, you know, in the near future, and just, you know, going for it, like reaching for that star, having the bravery and the courage to do that. This is magnificent. And it's fire energy, you know, you're following that fire in your belly. I absolutely love it. Gorgeous. The Magician then has more fire energy in your guidance from Spirit. So Spirit guides, what do we have to say about this? The Nine of Pentacles, we're growing. We're growing at a rapid rate. Ten of Wands still remains at the back of the deck, but this time Guidance from Spirit is be aware of all your responsibilities here and the fact that you've got too many burdens and you need to start laying them down. When you get to a 10 in any suit, it's time to, and these, particularly these cards where the energy is drawing from you, this is not energy that's adding to you. It has developed resilience and strength, and that's for sure. All of these wands that you've been bearing for far too long, all these responsibilities. But the Magician here with the 9 of Pentacles says Lord of material gain, and this is exactly it. This is a card of independence, this 9 of Pentacles, being material, very materially abundant, that you have everything you need in the material world here. And this is something you manifested. It says the Magus of Power, and what's coming through here as well from Spirit is this star energy. On Friday we've got the full moon energy. And it is that thing about manifestation with the Magician card, it's card 1. To believe in your manifestations, be specific about what you want when you're putting in your manifestations and your wishes and dreams on Friday. And if you don't involve yourself with any of that, just, be clear with yourself, with what it is you want to bring into the world. Kind of trash it out, Lord of material gain. This is stacking your successes, the 8 of Pentacles here. And then this one here is really sitting around and enjoying the things that you've created. That's stacking your wins, And this is really beautiful to come out to clarify the star card. I can't help but see it, but it's almost like it is stacking your wins card to clarify the star. It's like you should be so proud of how much you've healed in your life. All those wishes that you've succeeded so far, and it is proof of you being a manifestor in the past. He's looking back into the past as well, that Magician. But yeah, you have so much support here from Spirit as well, you guys. The 9 of Pentacles. Focus on this feeling of independence, a feeling that you have everything within you as well. With that Magician card, is all the energies within him to overcome anything that comes his way. And the 10 of Wands at the back of the deck, this oppression, Lord of oppression. We don't want to live there anymore, but you also have the power within you to turn these wands into pentacles by the looks of things. We've got 10 wands, 9 pentacles so far, and we started with Aces of Swords, Aces of Wands. There's a lot of potential here. 4 of Wands, please, Spirit, is the next card. So this is the environment around you guys. Lord of perfected work. 4 of Wands is the happily ever after card. It's the card of success. King of Wands, beautiful. And the Queen of Wands at the back of the deck. There's something here, you guys. Probably heard this before, but this is a divine couple. Could be fire signs, they don't have to be. Aries, Leo, Sag. Prince of the Throne of Flame, Queen of the Thrones of Flame, Prince of the Chariot of Fire. This is really powerful stuff, guys. This is an environment around you. You might have a divine counterpart. So the King of Wands, the energy of the King of Wands is absolute determination. He's king of his world. Everything he wants, he can bring into the world. Like the Queen of Wands is a similar energy. It's like you couldn't ask for a better partnership or combination to achieve this 4 of Wands. This is insanity. It looks so powerful. Having that reason to celebrate. You guys can together, you're definitely bringing in a world that you so deserve. You're following that passion, bringing this Ace of Wands to that kind of level. This is just absolute, bringing your dreams quite literally into reality. I love this for you. What's this 4 of Pentacles? It can talk about, feeling that you don't have enough, or that you have enough but you don't want to share. It goes through there as well. And it also speaks to 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's 4 of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles. So the 5 of Pentacles is a card of lack. But it also is that thing when it's number 5. It says Lord of material trouble here, 5 of Pentacles, and Lord of earthly power then is the message of the 4 of Pentacles. So you're feeling grounded, like 4s are about that home feeling. Four of Wands, you know. That feeling of security. Like when you're in the Four of Pentacles energy, you know you have enough for yourself, but you might be reluctant to share those material or earthly things with somebody else or with anybody else. You might be a bit, you know, I don't want to say tight, but there I said it, or a bit, you know, tight on the purse strings. Tight with your time that you share with people, and your energy that you share, or that you don't feel that you have much energy, can come through there, as well as feeling that you don't quite have enough money to do, you know, the extras. And the Five of Pentacles then is, this is the turning point. When you get to a 5, you have to change something. It is change. That's what 5 means in numerology. And we've got the Empress here at the back of the deck with this. This is your hopes or fears, that you'll go from a place of feeling stable, but then from that to the Five of Pentacles means that you're going to end up in trouble, money-wise, material-wise, you know, in the material world, or the material trouble, that you might feel left out in the cold by others, that you might feel abandoned, isolated, just coming through there as well. But at the back of the deck we've got the Empress card, and this is the motherly energy again coming through here. Daughter of the Mighty Ones. This is a card of Taurus. She's very much in balance. The Empress is birthing a new project or birthing a baby. She's very boss energy, very nurturing, very giving, and very intuitive. She's very abundant. You can see all the pentacles all over here. She's the queen of all the queens, you know. So the combination of the whole lot is on this card. Do have a look at these cards as well as I go through, because, you know, there's always extra messages for each one of you. Not every message will resonate with everybody, so take what fits, of course, and leave the rest. So let's see, we'll move on to our 10 of Cups. This is our happily ever after card again. Whatever is happening here, 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands we had, and then you have this balance here. This is in your mind. As long as you have enough and you don't feel left out in the cold, they're your worries, you know. You don't feel excluded or somehow detached from others. I think that's it. And the 10 of Cups here in your potential outcome. So this is the happily ever after. We can't ask for any more than 10 Cups of happiness. Thank you very much. Queen of Wands back again. This is amazing. I had the King of Wands a second ago. And look what's at the back of the deck, guys. Ace of Cups. Lord of the root of the powers of water. There's your Queen of Wands to go with your King of Wands. So there is a divine connection here regarding Cups energy, which is all about emotions. Ace of Cups is an opportunity for love, an opportunity for connection, some emotional connection here. Some emotional offering. This is so beautiful. Ace of Cups can be, you know, as well, can be talking about forgiveness, can be talking about compassion, can be talking about apologies, forgiving yourself, forgiving others, having compassion. This is great. I love this. I love this reading. It's a bit all over the place, as I said. 10 of Cups then, we didn't even talk about it. Clarified by the Queen of Wands. This is you feeling, you know, that you're brought this Ace of Wands to where you needed to go, and you got your 10 of Cups, you got your happily ever after, and your potential outcome here in order of perfected success. Queen of the Thrones of Flame, Queen of Wands. This energy is just, it's again that fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, but it is that determination. Nothing can stop this force of the fire within this Queen. She is such a boss energy. She's also got, you know, she has that ambition. She's a divine connection, you know, a very strong as well connection to earth elements, to, you know, spirit. This is fabulous. So gorgeous. She stands up for herself and she runs after with a fire in her belly what it is she wants. And I think that this is a realisation of yours, that you could potentially come into this 10 of Cups, that you've always wanted this sort of feeling of security emotionally and having emotional stability. So this is just beautiful. I'm going to leave that reading there, but to finish out, I'm going to get you one oracle card. Let's see. We'll get this Animal Spirit deck. I really love it. Yeah, I got this lately and it's so beautiful. Look at those for illustrations. There's a moth there at the back of the deck. But yeah, I'll read one of these from the guidebook for you and we'll see what we get for the collective today. Let's tap in. Spirit, Holy Angels, what does this collective need to know, need to hear today? We'll give you a quick shuffle as well, we should. So yeah, if you haven't seen me before, definitely would have found a message within this reading, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be told when I'm back in the room with Spirit. I have a few readings on my channel, you should check them out. And we'll read this gorgeous card, Shark Spirit. So I also have, when I'm looking up the shark, I also have another channel that I've linked in the description box below, and it's a channel to support people in sobriety from addictions. I'm in a program myself with Alcoholics Anonymous since last October, so I'm just 6 months this month, and I'm so excited. I've started it 2 weeks ago and I'm really looking forward to expand it. So if you are interested, do check it out, and I get collective messages on the daily in there to support people in their addiction recovery. And yes, also if you know of anybody else that would benefit from sort of that kind of support, Spirit has guided me to share those messages daily with everybody in recovery. I'm actually looking in the wrong section, I'm sorry guys, this is taking too long. Shark, here we go. In the right section. The shark. Directness, exposure, revealing true nature and desire. The shark is only dangerous when we don't acknowledge it. This card indicates that something big needs to be exposed. It's lurking in the depths and creating tension. Isn't that what we were saying here with the Seven of Swords, hiding the heartache? Shark energy takes over us when we are hesitant to be honest, to be totally ourselves, or to say what we really want. It may be tempting to continue pretending nothing is wrong, but when shark energy is at play, we feel its presence encircling us. When in balance, it's intriguing, captivating and mysterious, and when it's out of balance, it's sneaky and destructive. How to bring it into balance? You need to step into your honesty. Okay guys, that's your message for today. Please like, share and subscribe as I said, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Namaste. Love you all.